Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, Angelic Astrologer, Spiritual Consultant on angelmessenger.net, here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, October 7th through Sunday, October 13th, 2013. So we're going to use two decks for this reading as we usually do. I'm going to use Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot cards as well as her Ascended Masters cards. So we're going to do the same thing like we do in weeks past and for the monthly readings as well, as we have three stones here for you to choose from for your extra card for this reading for this week. Your first stone to choose from is a beautiful rose quartz, beautiful pink rose quartz. Your second stone to choose from is a beautiful kind of a milky white agate. I don't know if you can see that, milky white agate. And the third stone to choose from is going to be amethyst, beautiful purple amethyst colored stone. These are fairly large stones from my collection, but they wanted to participate today. So again, your three choices are rose quartz, agate, a milky white agate, and amethyst. So let's give the cards a shuffle and see what we can see for this week, beginning Monday. Now, we just had a new moon this past Friday, and this new moon was a pretty powerful, potent, and interesting new moon. We had it in a cardinal cross energy or a grand square energy, which means that there were a lot of other planetary energies that were participating in this new moon that we just had. So we're still, in the effects of that new moon energy. We still have a few days of that cardinal cross energy in place. If you want to read more and understand more about what that cardinal cross energy was with that new moon, please go on to Angel Messenger and find all of my videos, and you'll find the video that says Soul Reflections for October 1st, 2013, and there's going to be some description in that video as to what this is all about. Let's see, we have a jumper card here, and as always, we always want to look at what that extra jumper card was all about. Okay, so let's see what cards, the angels and our guides, what messages they have to share for us. Let's just give that a little bit more of a shuffle here, asking for them to show what cards we want to use for this week. Okay, this is the second card, and then this is going to be the third card. Okay, so looking at the first card for this week, we have the Ace of Earth. Seems like we've had this card before. The Ace of Earth, and that says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, and important documents or contracts. So this is pretty exciting because this is talking about a new beginning in the realm of abundance, prosperity, finances, business, things to do, on an earthly level. This can even be about a new project. And the ace is always about a new beginning. So we're looking at the start of something new, or something that's maybe been on our plate for a while but hasn't been able to get off the ground or started yet. So this is pretty much saying that this week we're going to finally be able to start this. There's a new energy of manifestation that's at play here, and this new energy of manifestation is going to bring forth a lot of that abundance, prosperity that you seek. So that is a really exciting card to start the week off with. Let's see what the second card is. The second card is the Seven of Water. I hope you can see this okay. I'm doing this a little bit later in the day, and the lighting is starting to go away because the sun is setting. But the Seven of Water here says a complex decision, the need to do some research and stop procrastinating. Now, when we're dealing with the water cards, we're always dealing with feelings and emotions. And with this being the Seven of Water, this is talking about many various feelings and emotions that we may be having, that we might be trying to understand within ourselves, that we might be starting to try to make heads or tails out of, so to speak. So with this newfound abundance and prosperity, with the beginning of this new project or this new career venture or this new abundance and prosperity that's coming in with the Ace of Earth, it's saying it's going to bring up a lot of emotions for us. Now, this isn't necessarily a negative thing. This is just saying that, you know, maybe this has been a project or something that you've wanted to start for a long time, or that you've wanted to get something off the ground or moving for a long time, or that you've been trying to manifest something in your life for a long time. And with the start of this energy of manifestation occurring, that it's going to bring up a lot of emotions and feelings, you know, and some of those may be fear-based emotions that you're going to have to contend with and eliminate from your thought processes or from the emotional body. You want to release any negative, lower vibrational emotions or feelings for sure. And instead, we're, you know, looking at all the other emotions of joy and contentment and gratitude and excitement that are also coming in with the Seven of Water. Those are the emotions that you want to hang on to, because those are the emotions that are going to fuel that new project, new direction, new manifestation that is going to start occurring in this life. So it also talks about a time to do research, and a lot of times with that 7, we want to use our powers of discernment. We want to go within and listen to that still voice within ourselves. We want to listen to our higher soul self. We want to listen to the information and guidance from our guides and the angels, and really tap into that, because that's going to be very important this week as far as continuing with this new direction that you're going to be going into. And let's see what the third card is for the week. Wow, we have a major arcana card, and this is the Lovers card with Archangel Raphael. And this says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and it also says good health. But here we could be talking about a couple of different things. We could be talking about because we're talking about a new beginning with the Ace of Earth, we're talking about various emotions with the Seven of Water. This Lovers card may actually be talking about relationships, that there could be a beginning, manifestation of a new relationship in your life. And it could be bringing up various, you know, differing emotions within you, maybe some fears and anxieties, maybe some excitement, feelings of love and joy. The other thing that the Lovers can be about, though, rather than being about partnership with another person, it can be about partnership with your divine self. It can be about partnership with universe, God, source, you know, that energy of all that is. And this can be saying that it's time to kind of come into partnership with that divine essence of who you are. Come into partnership with the universal energies, with the guidance that you're receiving from all that is, from God's source, the direction that God and the angels are trying to direct you to. And in that partnership, that is going to be, you know, the best course of action to take to assist with the manifestation of this new energy that is coming in this week. So there's a couple different ways to look at this. I also noticed that with this Lovers card, it's the 6th major arcana, and we're in a 6th universal year this year of 2013. So that also plays a significant role, because this is about balance of the masculine and the feminine. And with the Lovers, obviously, we're dealing with, you know, usually with the Lovers, we're talking about 2 different people or 2 different energies, and that also creates a balance, both within ourselves and outside of ourselves. And again, this balance of our feminine side and our masculine side, which is very important at this time. So let's see what the extra card is that jumped out of the deck when I was shuffling is. This is going to maybe give us some further information. Wow, this is another major arcana card. This is the Magician. It's the first major arcana, and this is Archangel Raziel. And Archangel Raziel and the Magician says, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them, and life is magical. I love this card, because the Magician and talking about life is magical, you know, the wonders of life are very magical. And if this week This is dealing with a relationship that's coming into your life and starting to manifest. The Magician here is saying that this is truly a wonderful, beautiful, magical energy, the beginning of something new that you, being co-creator with the divine, can help to inspire and energize this using your abilities of manifestation, because the Magician is also about manifestation. If this is about this reading, if it's about you manifesting a new project or a new direction, a new career path or what have you, and the Lovers here meaning that, balancing your masculine and feminine side and creating partnership with your divine true self and with universal God source energies, then this Magician here is saying that you have everything you need, that you are ready to move forward. You are ready to manifest this new energy. You are ready to create this energy as co-creator with the divine source. And so this is truly a magical time. So now let's see what your extra bonus card is depending on what stone you chose. So let's give these a little quick shuffle. If your stone that you chose was, actually I want to pick the bottom here, if it was rose quartz, your message is from Thoth. This is, again, the Ascended Masters deck, and Thoth says to write. And so here we're talking about using your words, using your thoughts and writing them down to help the manifestation process or to help things moving along. Perhaps this project or new direction has to do with writing in some respect. If it doesn't have to do with writing, then I'm thinking that what Thoth is trying to say is that actually writing things down on paper is going to help bring things into manifestation much quicker for you. So that's going to be something that's going to be very beneficial for you. Now, if you chose the agate, your special message is focus upon your strengths with Apollo. Okay, so Apollo is telling you, and you can see there's a lot of like fire energy behind him, and he's holding, I don't know if this is a crystal or some sort of sword of light, but he is saying that you are stronger than you think you are. You need to focus on those qualities, gifts, talents, and abilities within yourself that are your strengths, and use those this week to your advantage. Use those strengths that you have to assist with manifesting and feeling, that passionate energy within you is going to also help kind of fuel these strengths to create what it is that you're trying to create this week. And then if your stone of choice was amethyst, you have Isis, and Isis says balance career and home life. Now, this is interesting because besides just being literally balancing your career and your home life, I also get the sense that this is about, again, balancing the masculine and feminine side, because when we think of our career, our life path, that is a very masculine energy. It's about our goals, our ambitions. When we think about home life, family and nurturing and children, this is a very feminine energy. And so just as I talked about the Lovers being a balance of the masculine and feminine, and just as I talked about the number 6, which is the Lovers, the Lovers card, major arcana number is the 6, so too is Isis talking about balance of the masculine and feminine principles within you. In other words, balance the feminine qualities you have of love and nurturing and listening and receptivity and tenderness and feelings and emotions, balancing that with the masculine of driving force of will, making things happen, your strength, your courage, and manifestation principles as well. So again, you can take this literally, or you can look at it this other way as well. So this is a really great reading for this week. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for all of your support. I enjoy your comments. And if you want to check out any of the other readings, the monthly reading for October, or any of the Soul Reflections videos that I do, please check out angelmessenger.net, also for my services that I do and any of the talks that are going on Angel Messenger. Thank you, and we will see you again next week. Until then, many angel blessings to you.